Hey Libra, this is your December 2024 reading and what to expect in the month of December. Libra, you came up as a Queen of Cups in the middle of your spread, which tells me everything that you've always sensed in the recent past, especially in the last 2 years, it's starting to happen. It's starting to manifest in your reality, especially if this is regarding a boss, a father figure, a lover, a point of interest, a friend. It doesn't matter. Apply this energy to your situation. I feel like you're finally able to handle this situation with more compassion at this time, because it's everything you knew that was happening on a deep subconscious level with this person. And wherever things were imbalanced or unfair and there was a lack of accountability, this person is being forced to look at this now. And you're handling it with compassion as you help them overcome these obstacles with the Chariot next to the King of Cups, right? So if this is not a person in your life, this could be your energy that you're finally realizing that a lot of these emotions don't belong to you. When you experience these high highs and low lows, they're actually not yours. You sometimes wake up feeling angry. You feel sad. It's not always yours. So discernment and keeping your emotional balance is key. And that requires work, right? On all four bodies: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Balance is needed so that you can discern, so that you can be kind to yourself. And it'll help you to see through one-sided connections, quicker, and you won't have to invest so much time. And I think for specific Libra that I'm tuned into right now, this harmony has to do with poor communication. There's a fear of commitment for another Libra, that you could be dealing with someone, but I feel they will wake up to this, because they could be in a system, for example, their job, in an unfair, corrupt system where they are not receiving their dues, they're not getting paid their worth. They could be getting laid off in the next 18 months, and that needs to happen for this person to align with their higher calling, to wake up from the system, to wake up, to realize that they are here to honor themselves, to forgive themselves, to heal these emotions so that they could align with their higher calling. And this person has been so out of touch for a long time with the Six of Cups and Lovers in reverse. If this is you, again, if just apply the energy to your situation. This is a lack of alignment. This is disharmony. This is a lack of self-love. This is someone living in the past. This is someone unable to forgive and lacking playfulness in their life. There's no joy, leaving them feeling lonely and cold and moody and almost wanting to leave and run away. So they're stuck in the cycle for the month of December, Libra. And if this is you, this is showing me that your soul wants to evolve, but you're keeping yourself stuck from learning those difficult lessons. So in the World card, I've noticed this in the recent few months, where it's surrounded by fixed signs. So when this is in the upright, for you, it came out in the reverse. The specific Libra I'm speaking to in the upright means you're ready to learn the hard lessons so that you can get the rewards and be more comfortable in your own skin, and shed those old layers of you so that you can step into your authenticity, into your authentic power, into your authentic confidence, Libra. And I feel like this person you're dealing with, you may have to close out a cycle of the way that you have been over nurturing, the way maybe you feel like you're going about things with them. So the universe is going to give you a hand with this connection, and step more into your power. Let's clarify the World and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, because these are cards that you'd want to get in the upright. So let's see what those blocks are. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, World in reverse. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You got North Node. This has to do with fate and evolution. You going through these karmic lessons, karmic challenges, as I mentioned, and finding your life path, your true higher calling. Because once you face these challenges, as I mentioned, you're going to reap the rewards, the fruits of your labor. You're going to see how wholesome, happy, whole, and complete you are on your own. And don't look at it as you wasted your time in this relationship, in this connection, in this job. Look at it as it's preparing you, or it has prepared you for your next higher levels, right? Nothing ever goes to waste. The universe does not work like that. It does not waste our time. It does not, it doesn't punish us. It's here to show you that you have the power in your hands to weave your destiny, to get through the lessons, to grow you, to step into your inner confidence, to stop making harsh demands on yourself, right? And when you make these hard demands on yourself, like you start to talk to yourself in such a way where, oh, I need to be married, I need to be engaged, I need to have a baby soon, I need to have a house soon, I need, like, all these high expectations and demands that you can't even attain yourself, you're going to expect from someone else. Of course that's going to fail. And on top of that, if you're dealing with someone who has wounds, who has triggers, who hasn't really done the shadow inner work, then you're expecting your cup to be filled from someone who has an empty cup. And that's just not going to work, right? This is about you not looking at lost opportunities and moving forward. Because when you move forward, your life is going to be so adventurous, so magical, and you will align with the true destined life partner on its own timeline, on a higher divine timeline. The universe will present this person and you meeting when you start to move past your past fears and anxiety about the future and start to take down the walls, right? And allow yourself, this is North Node, the Nine of Wands, like this has to do with tuning into your inner resources, your inner struggles, and why you went through what you went through in the past 9+ years. And your resilience is going to come back, and you're going to realize what you went through is shaping you to who you are becoming. And we are all always becoming, Libra. So if for another Libra, if this is a relationship or a career, a path of study, I don't see you using or going that direction, because the past 4 years you really haven't felt a sense of security or stability. You haven't felt personally like you are celebrated in your environment, and there's no harmony. There's always conflict there in that environment. I spoke to a client this morning and did a session, and she's going through similar things, and I feel like the system you're indoctrinated into, the matrix company that you could be working for, is set up in such a way where they don't encourage collaboration, they encourage competition. And so you always feel you have to defend yourself. You always feel like it's hard for them to see you for who you are, where you may have shine, you're the star at your job, but then you don't feel that appreciation. You don't like, there's a lack of teamwork, there's a disorganization where it feels like you're doing everything on your own, and there's like a group conflict environment that I keep picking up for this certain Libra. You feels like you against them, and that's not a healthy environment. It's very toxic, right? So honor yourself, recognize that the hard work you've put in, and to get to where you are today, and don't think of it like, oh, I still have so much of this to endure. Remind yourself that all of you've accomplished, and be proud of what you've done there and see it through, because there could be something you wanted to start in the past 3 months, or you're planning to start in the next 1 to 3 months, but you kind of go back and forth with it. You have a hard time seeing things through, because it could be a karmic pattern that you're being asked to break. It could be something generational in your lineage, that maybe your mom was so close to getting her degree and she didn't finish the last second, right? So it's you pushing through on what you're starting, Libra. And when you do this, you're going to be emotionally fulfilled, filling your cup, and you're also going to attract in, for specific Libra, that you're going to attract in this beautiful, emotionally available opportunity, a chance to cry it out with the past, and then you're going to call in your life partner, who is someone that you can build a life with, an adventure, and something that could lead to marriage in the future. 10:10 on the clock as confirmation when I saw that. So you're going to come out this winter, starting in December, to work through any fears and recover from any spiritual poverty, consciousness, lack mindset, and you're going to start to see improvement in stability in your emotions and in your finances, right? And you will start to attract, when you work with what you are inside, because usually a lot of the people in front of us are mirrors of us, reflections of our old self, our shadow self, our future self, right? So always ask, what is it that I'm here to learn from this person and from the situation? Please show me discernment, show me clarity, and to get those answers, heart centering clarity, you got to be still. And there's some empowering tools I can show you if you want to book a session and do some spiritual coaching. I'm happy to do that for you. That would give you more foresight and use the insights and find this inspiration within you, because your ships are coming in, Libra. You're going to realize, I'm overthinking, I'm overanalyzing in December, and I'm not stuck here. And you're going to find yourself where it start to see that I am financially secure with myself wherever I go next, whatever I decide to do next. And it's a completion of a cycle in December for you, Libra. I've been waiting for you on this. Let's pull an advice card, Libra, for you. What advice do you have for Libra for the month of December? Yep, you got, it's time. It's time, Libra. You heard it, right? So this is the divine asking you to move forward, right, towards a dream you've been carrying in your heart, and it's time to bring out that into the world. However that looks, start baby steps. You're ready. It's time. The crossroad is here in December. I can't wait to hear about it. Come get a reading, Libra.